Alright, so we are live. We might have to do some editing. Um, let's see here. What's today? Two. What is today? 10? Higher level of Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gaius. I don't pay attention to that though, so I don't know what that means. Sorry if the mic was bad early. Welcome to the show. I can redo some of the audio if I want to, but need a little sip of a drink. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy, that's for sure. Kojima Productions. The rope, along with the stick, are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends of our own invention. Wherever there were people, I'll be honest, I missed it.
A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
So I've already done this once. This is actually the only full series I have on my YouTube channel. Actually, it's my first playthrough. This one's on PS5, and wow, look at the graphics. Director's cut. Been wanting something different that gives you a feel, and yeah, fuck. Welcome to Death Stranding. It already hits, man. There's something about the music. It's amazing what music. Shout out Norman Reedus, star of the show. But this game has a pulse and a pace and just a heart behind it. And I've always felt like I wanted to replay this game even the minute after I played it, and I played it right when it came out initially in 2019. But interestingly enough, COVID hit right after, and I have some thoughts on this, and I think I'm gonna start this series for real. I need something to kind of wake me up, and this seems right, weirdly, now that I've started it. And so, we'll let it run, and I'll be back in a second. If you've never played this, I hope you will enjoy this experience with me. Trust nature, right? Trust nature.
no.
That sucks.
Oh, great. Fuck.
Yeah, they don't tell you you're getting that back either. Alright, how do I pick up stuff? How do I click? Ooh, okay, not the right button. This button? This button. That works. Alright, so like I said, I've already played this, so it's not like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Weird game. I was explaining it to a friend and nothing does it justice, so part of the reason was just to give him some gameplay, give me something to do. You know, I've been playing a lot of other games, so I do need to remember how sensitive certain things are. Way good on lost cargo. It's wet, it's slippery. So like I said, I've played this game, and yeah, I've played a lot of video games, and weirdly, maybe interestingly, this is one of those ones that, I'm gonna go in the cave first, has hit me the most in my life. I've been playing games for a while, too. And it's the story. There's some depth to this, too, though. And the details, looking at, you're noticing hairs on his arm, you know? very faint in the sky. How many is it? 4 or 5 creatures? Something, entities. They're both crying. So interesting. The prologue, Porter.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Excuse me. Those things do something for you. I can't remember what.
You want it? A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
Such a weird game. And how it zooms everything out black so you focus on her face really, really more in the animations. Brings it all
Wanna
back
come
in.
work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridget Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
So there's some interesting stuff I've already noticed, and I'm actually gonna do something different this playthrough than I've ever done. Red bar is the blood gauge. I'm gonna die. Blue bar is my stamina. I can't balance and I move slow. Sounds fun. Okay, so like I said, I've already played this game. I've already beat this game, so I kind of know about the pacing of it and stuff of that nature. So the first thing I feel like I noticed, or I'm gonna write down, is just some interesting things or things that I think are fascinating this playthrough. So Sam Porter Bridges obviously is the name of the main character. The second one though was the man who delivers. Um, she says that she had heard me as that. The other thing we obviously learn is her name was Fragile. And we'll give her one other thing. She's been time falled. From neck to toe. And so that sucks. Being time falled seems not very fun at all. So right off the bat, beautiful game. They really play into that too. They don't just find some lost cargo. So now I do remember, and we have to look at some crap here real fast. Left-hand action, compass mode. What does that mean? Scan terrain, hold breath, photo, call out. Nice, okay. That's not the button I wanted to go. Look at that.
Anybody hear me?
So that does something with the AI, like the people that are just in the game, I think. So what? That grabs there. That looks. So there's nothing else, huh? So I guess right now you can't, like, look at your stuff. How do you look at your inventory, though? They must not have given me this yet. So they're gonna bring in the music again, make us feel a little bit. Might not have gone the right way, let's be honest. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna die if I try that plan. Maybe, oh shoot. Maybe we're going about that way. But I mean, like, when you stop and you just stay still, look, it took him a second. Like, I let go of everything for a second there. I mean, that vista, I'm not going to say it's Elden Ring, but that's Elden Ring, you know? The detail of the ground is better in this. Now, there's no enemies in this sense, at least not early, you know? And again, like I said, I know the tentative layout and the phasing of the game. I'm gonna try not to give away spoilers. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to say I forgot some of it, but this game was complicated, the story, and obviously they did just announce their sequel, Death Stranding 2 on the beach, and so we'll have to learn about that later also. Should have did this first. There's a little water concept here when it comes to crossing. Yeah, just throw it all in the back, right? See if there's anything anywhere else. So if I'm not mistaken, and it's pretty common, or maybe it's not common, but it's the system is, you know, blue is shallow, yellow is less shallow. If it's red, it's gonna wash you away. Same things for your red over here. Just means danger. So you know you gotta find a path. You gotta climb your rocks. But most of it's about the balance. You know, you want to keep your character in balance. And there's a lot more systems that build upon as we go farther. And so, you can sprint. And, you know, it's like, well, what's dangerous? Well, I've yet to fall. You're probably not gonna see me fall very much either. At least that's my goal. I did put it on normal. I don't remember the game being super difficult. But I also, if I'm being honest, I just didn't want to, can I pick up these chiral guys? Eat a cryptoite. So, anyway. I'm hitting that button, I don't mean to hit that one. Some smart drugs over here. You know, but there is something to me about the pacing. Again, it seems like it's slow, but I promise you, if you're not paying attention, you just try to run to that star like you do. This is what's interesting. In most RPGs nowadays, where there's really no need to plan out your path, in any capacity, you can just sprint there. You know, hop on the horse. Let's go. Let's get there. And it's like, this is not that. You'll play. You'll get there. I'm assuming. You might even die. I don't know. But you'll fall. Like, you know, I haven't even really stumbled yet. I'm not trying to brag. I don't think I'm good, and this is the first part of the game, you know. I think that's the way we have to go early. And let's see, like, there's something up there if we wanted to go get it real quick. First thing we want to do is check this water. You know, the faster it moves is the more dangerous, and going against it, more dangerous versus even just sideways. Are we going to get that? As well, right? You know, there's a part of me, I'm trying to remember, thinks that maybe I should just run. You know, I don't remember exactly how the game is set up in the sense of, we're going to take a little rest, get full stamina. You know, you want some of the features. I remember the game really built bigger. You know, everyone says it's a walking sim, and they're like, well, duh, it's a walking sim. What have you done for the past 20 minutes? Well, one thing I would say, this is what I would call a cutscene game. It's a movie game. It's a story game. You're not playing this game just to walk around this map. If you're not intrigued by what's happening by the end of this episode that I do, because I know exactly where I'm going to let off, then you're just probably not going to like certain aspects of the game. I will say, and I've said this to a friend of mine too, me and him were talking about this, was like, the game is a lot more, the shoe prints reverse is actually really nice now that I see that. There's a lot more combat to the game than you see right now. There's zero. But there's boss fights, there's just enemies, there's some crazy stuff that you don't even like understand what it is really. And so all of that is on the way. There's also groups of bandits and different things, and there's the SOCOM, I won't say style, I mean not SOCOM, sorry. Metal Gear Solid combat does come out a little later. But again, it's hours in, I will say. It's not a quick, oh, in 3 hours you're there. Like, it's probably like 20 hours, honestly. Come up here, put that in the back real quick. Yep, we're approaching our cargo weight limit. And again, this is where it's like, what in the world? Because most games don't have something like this. You can tell I would probably put that bigger box in a better spot later on. He's heavy, he cannot go. That's him trying to sprint, you know, being just a nice little pack mule for me. You gotta take things slow, and you'll see it, because it's just gonna happen to me at some point. I don't need to show you all the physics engine, I promise you. The physics engine will be shown. I have this concept in certain games. I play a lot of skateboarding games too. I should show more clips. I think I'm just gonna start just streaming everything that I do, really. Might even start a Twitch too. But look, see how it's all leaning? Whoa. Okay. Good, 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 good. Come over here. Let's activate the terminal. And we'll make a delivery. I'll do that. Yeah, deliver it. Throw it all on this thing.
Delivering cargo.
They needed some drugs.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work.
Thanks.
We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
So, well, that one had 3% damage. So you get all this stuff. Tells you how far you went. I went pretty far. I went a bunch of different directions. Look at that. S. You could skip all this crap. Probably will at some point. But just kind of what it gives you, you know, lost cargo. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Just let it run. Okay, and the reason I did that, these are going to get way higher based on what you pick. And I'll explain it more later. I guess I'll go through that slow. But essentially it's saying I played 40 minutes that mission. Total weight 75. I delivered 9 pieces of cargo and I traveled 1.3 kilometers. Wonderful.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Ooh, priority 1. So like I said, I already know where I'm ending episode 1 at least. So we'll keep this going. It's probably going to be another hour. I'll let y'all know. It's probably going to be about a 2-hour episode. And so, yeah, let's see what's going on. Like I said, you'll know if you're interested in the game by this end of this episode, I think. Crazy vehicle.
Igor, Bridget's corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Takuma said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridget's corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Bridge baby, BB. Game takes a creepy twist.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Roll out!
So another thing that's weird, put this in my notebook. Why America? Here in the second one, we're supposed to go to the rest of the world. So, why do they want you to take it? You know, the guy's Japanese, the company developers who built the game are Japanese. Why would they set it saying that America has to be restored first?
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased.
So
no need
interesting.
for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. Then you can see the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up into cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Interesting way to tell you backstory of your own character in the world.
Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Nothing here, right? Not really.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
They got out. Everything's aging. Like, how's that not getting on his face? Let's be honest. So it's like there's a bleed through effect. This guy blows himself up. He missed. I think he missed. Oh, now he stabs himself. Crazy. That big old thing. What's that? Big old thing. Sure, whatever it is. Game's so crazy. Because it already wasn't weird enough, right? He's on the beach. Everything's dead. So I think that's the prologue. Death Stranding.
Bridges falling down, my fair lady.
Repatriation. Sam is a repatriate, meaning he returned to life from the place known as the Seam when killed. In the Seam, follow a strand to guide Sam's soul back to his body and bring him back. So I guess technically I did die. Yuck. It's got like a pod, so it's like a unique umbilical cord connection device. He's still having Cairo allergies. Oh, that's why.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
So now we're at episode 1, Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, And your broken bridge, baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
Excuse me.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
So again, some interesting things that I've just noticed, and we'll have to wait and we'll see
Beginning
how
scan. Scanning
the
Bridges
controls
ID.
work now.
Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There we go. So now I can kind of look at the map. You can zoom in and out. Big old mountain right here. I'm in Capital Knot. Wants me to come over there. Can I zoom out any farther? I really can't see Central Knot. So this is stuff like, again, I played this game once. It took me a while to learn the cities and things of that nature. I can look at my active orders. I can look at my cargo. My boots. My president's morphine. You know, you can't really do much with it by hand, offload it, whatever right now. Um, should I look at this? Cool. Compass mode. Oh, okay. I should use that more. When in compass mode, the distance between yourself and whatever reticle is centered on what is displayed. Oh, okay. Good to know. Sam's center of gravity. Yeah, that makes sense. Momentum. Endurance. Keeping balances in a river. Losing too much blood will cause movements to become sluggish and make it harder to keep your balance. Eating cryobites, okay. The cargo scanner, repatriation. Exporting your saved data. Yeah, we'll probably take some photos, actually. Okay, so that's that. Oh, you can do this. Interesting. Can I remove all that? Nice. So, anyway, so he wants us to go see him, so we'll do that in a second. And then we'll kind of come around here and do whatever else is, you know, needed to be done. Am I going to talk to him now, or are we going to take a quick break? I think we're going to take a quick break. So that was episode 1.
Order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
So they want us to go see the president. So, can I do this? What is this? Terminal locked. So yeah, I took down some notes though, so we'll just go over the notes real quick. We'll run out and then we'll save it. Can you save anywhere actually? Yeah, okay. So fast. Can he jump? Oh, he can jump. He can double jump. Oh, what's happening?
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation... If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw... Try it out and you...
We'll figure it out, bro. Yeah, I can't double jump yet. So he wants us to go somewhere. Nice little place, though. You know, what does it say? United Cities of America. That looks destroyed. Something over there. So some of the, while we save it, some of the, boom, questions or just little notes that I took this episode 1, do the disclaimer. Was his name Sam Porter Bridges? The man who delivers. Those were the first 2 things I took down, which I interesting. Obviously fragile, and then the time fall from neck to toe on her. And there's that's something y'all should pay attention to. We'll keep that there. My third little notation was why America. We'll actually number these because there's a reason I did it this way. Again, why America first? Why did he not want to fix Japan first or whatever, you know? And that'll become maybe more apparent as we go. There's this concept of bleed through, a bleed through spirit and natural. And then there's also something I've noticed with the tears and then the chiral, right? So they have these chiral allergies. Chiral seems to be this, like, what's the word I want to use? A resource, you know, maybe you would say, something on the periodic table that, can't think of the word for that. Anyway, it gives you the reaction, which is tears. And there's interesting because I'm a Christian, and as a praying person and a certain spiritual person, I guess you would say, there's certain moments where you feel what I would say is the same concept that they're trying to talk about, this bleed-through effect of the spiritual and the natural, and then it has different effects, you know, like the evil side of it, I guess you would say, took the one dude who was trapped under the car, you know, he was getting taken by the evil bleed-through, and then it blew up, you know, like that's one aspect. But then just the seeing, even interacting with BB, or seeing the that energy, it brings the tears, which is interesting, like there's a physical sensation.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Yeah, let's do that, Mr. Bridges. Can you massage your shoulders? How about... Oh, no, don't do that one. Massage your shoulders. The other one that's interesting is the cities. A lot of them are known as knots. I remember this now. And then obviously bridges, and bridges is the thing they're saying that's going to save the world, and that has a whole nother thing. Because my dad always used to tell me that he felt like he was a bridge in the spiritual realm, which is interesting. And so even myself, I felt that sometimes, and there's some things generationally and stuff about that, but whatever. So anyway, knots and bridges I thought were also interesting, and then that had to go with, and I didn't write this down last time. Obviously, I didn't take notes like this last time. But Central Knot City is the city that just blows up at the very first interaction with Necrosis, I guess you would say. And then Capital Knot City is now the new headquarters, and they said no one was Central Knot in the administration, I guess. And then right now the president wants to see us. That's the last little thing. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break, and be back with episode 2 or chapter 2 or chapter 1 part 2, because we still haven't finished that yet. So we will be back. Deuces.